Hey guys, Pix here. So, we all know that DBD's community isn't particularly known to be kind and wholesome, but I think that Toxicity just recently got a whole lot worse. For the record, an employee had to private her socials because of a joke she made. Surprising, right? But we'll go over that later. I'm talking about entitled survivors who feel justified calling you slurs or wishing your whole family dies tragically in a car accident. I know this also happens the other way around, but I believe that survivors are overall more toxic than killers. These are the type of people that despise touching grass or taking a shower, and they're probably scared of this. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. So, the other day I was doom scrolling through my YouTube homepage and I saw this video by Quiet Kills. Good vid, by the way, shout out to him, where he explains how in his opinion DBD toxicity has overall been growing in these last months. That gave me the idea of making this video on what I think about the issue and what behavior could do to try and solve it. Let's now look at some examples to show you what I mean. Exhibit 1. In his video, Quiet Kills talks about a ridiculous situation that's been happening over on Twitter. So, you know how in the anniversary event loading screen there are some quotes by the devs? Yeah. One of these was a joke by a VFX artist saying, "I don't like school merchant either, lol," which is quite a relatable statement. No, I'm joking. This is clearly meant to be taken lightly and ironically. Well, certain brain dead people didn't get that and started harassing her. Photos were posted so that people could make fun of her appearance. They also insisted she should be fired immediately. As you can imagine, this resulted in the artist privating all over socials. Now, why would you do that? Do you seriously have nothing else to do? No, okay, I'm stopping, guys. This is the last time I put this one on screen, I swear. I mean, how is your life so miserable that you have to treat others like that just to feel better about yourself? These people are online 24/7, and I feel like they've lost touch with reality. Just imagine saying shit like that to someone IRL. Since what they do with their time isn't quite fulfilling enough, they come to DBD and games in general, treating them like some sort of way to prove they're superior to you. Bro wants to be the king of the jungle. No, but seriously, their mentals are damaged and I'm willing to pay for them to visit a psychologist. Exhibit 2. So here we're playing a match of Kaneki on Dead Dog Saloon. Unfortunately, I wasn't recording, so what you're seeing here is another gameplay. Not even camping or tunneling, I mean. Matter of fact, I tried playing fairly, even giving Survivor multiple chances to reset or come back. But what do you know? Even though I said GG's, the Cocky P100 Ace rocking the brightest outfit he has with a giant head, I'm sure you guys know which one I'm talking about, and a medkit with an instant heal didn't appreciate me playing as a character that is brain dead and takes no skill to play. The chat goes on for a bit and then he mentions my mother, you know, the usual stuff if you have ever been in a Modern Warfare 2 lobby, but it doesn't end here, as he went out of his way to write a very kind review on my Steam account. I don't think I ever got this mad on a video game, except when I died like 300 times to this motherfucker. I believe people that even though they lost to say easy, bot, or something like that, feel like you winning or killing them is a personal insult on the ego they built online, based on how much they win or stomp you. You know that Wojak crying with a mask on? It's exactly that. It's precisely that. So they basically take out their frustration on you just because you're doing what the name of your role says. You're killing. Now, you might ask yourself, what brings these people to act in this toxic way? Well, I think I've somehow already answered that. Here are some reasons for their behavior. Number 1. They are dissatisfied with their life, so they take out their frustration on you. This is pretty reasonable for them, I mean, but yeah. Number 2. They view video games, especially asymmetrical ones, as a chance to prove how powerful or how skilled they are compared to you, filthy casual. The need for validation is at Homelander's level here, boys, watch out. This might be dangerous. Number 3. They've got nothing better to do. They are chronically online and have lost touch with reality, and with what's okay versus what goes too far. Now, how can all of this be fixed? This level of toxicity is in no way acceptable. Even if the killer is slugging or camping, which are, by the way, strategies intended by the devs, you should be immediately banned for suggesting to your opponent that he puts a gun in his mouth and pulls the trigger, or that his entire family becomes extinct. I've also noticed survivors tend to get salty when you play a specific killer they don't like, which is basically the entirety of the roster. Trust me, I play Kaneki. Just look at this dude. The only way to solve this issue is step 1, to introduce chat moderation checked by real people, because we know that this one sucks, censoring GGs sometimes, but not the actual bad stuff. And step 2, to create a reputation system that rewards good behavior and punishes toxicity. Kinda like they did in Rainbow Six Siege. I don't know if you guys play that game, but you lose reputation and could be temporarily banned if you quit a match or else and insult your teammates. That was a pretty good change, matter of fact. I believe all players should be warned once or twice if they're salty or if they break the moderation rules in the endgame chat before having any punishments applied to their accounts. This would be a fair system that would render the game overall healthier and more enjoyable from a community perspective, and it would also destroy some of that bad reputation DBD has, along with bringing in some new players. With that said, I pray to God that behavior does something about this. So guys, here we are. Thanks for watching till the end. I really appreciate you sticking around, and if you like the video, don't forget to subscribe and to follow me on Twitch, where I stream pretty frequently. Enjoy the rest of your day.